intensity exercise would be more harmful to the heart than a lower type, longer sustained exercise. But it's not. And that has to do with what's happening in a heartbeat, okay? In a heartbeat, you have this contraction and relaxation, okay? This waveform, contraction and relaxation. And so the heart operates on a rhythm, okay? And so high intensity interval training mimics more of a rhythmic type exercise than some type of moderate, sustained type exercise where you're jogging for a period of time or doing any type of marathons. That's actually much harder on the heart. And so short duration, high intensity exercise with a good amount of rest is very, very therapeutic to the heart. There was a study that I'm going to put a link down below that showed that HIIT exercise showed significant increase in cardiovascular and respiratory health. So you can do the spin bike, okay? You can do the slam ball. Right now I'm doing the slam ball. There's this really heavy rubber ball. It's like 30 pounds, and you lift it from the ground up and you slam it down. Man, that gives you an intense workout, and I could probably only do that maybe 12 to 15 times, and I just, you hit a max where you just can't go anymore. So you get this huge spike in pulse rate. So then you stop what you're doing, let the pulse rate come down to a good level, and then do it again, okay? But you only need to do it like between, I don't know, 3 to 7 cycles, and that's it. Of course, the key is the rest, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. Then you have something called plyometrics, which you're hopping on like a platform back and forth. That will give you a really good high intensity interval training workout. And there's many other things you can do. You don't even need equipment. Sprinting is another really good one, but of course you need good joints for that. And if you're like 80 years old and you have arthritis, not a good option. But if you're younger and you can do sprint training, it's probably one of the best exercise because it's so intense and you're working every single muscle in your body in a very short duration. I mean, just take a look at these sprinters that sprint for 100 yards, right? I mean, that's a short workout, but that's intense. You do several of those with a good amount of rest in between, you're going to create some serious improvements in your health. The other thing they noted in the study is that it was safe for people with high blood pressure and even with people who had heart problems. Of course, check with your doctor before doing this, but it's safer than you think, especially if you're giving your heart a good amount of rest. The other thing that high intensity interval training will do is it'll increase something called VO2 max. And this is the amount of oxygen that feeds the muscles, okay? So it'll actually help you with that. And it will increase growth hormone as well as testosterone, two very important hormones, especially as we age.